Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have my empties to share with you for January 2024. So I've been doing this for 12 months now. I do have a playlist, but if you don't know what empties is, it's regarding the items I receive in subscription boxes. What you do, or what anybody does, is actually keeps the empty packaging once you are finished the product, and it enables you to give a proper review. So it's giving a review once you've used the product in its entirety, rather than just a first impression. Or when I started, I used to do month to month, so I would let you know before I opened this month's box what I thought of the products I'd received last month. But unfortunately, I was getting so many products that I wasn't always able to get into them and use them sort of more than once, and sometimes I didn't want to have 3 or 4 of the same thing open, like an eye cream, which tends to last a while. So if I've got a full size one, even if I receive samples, I don't always get a chance to go through them. So I decided to do this. I started doing it at the beginning of last year, and it's been pretty good because I've been able to keep myself accountable for what I think of products, what I use. Gives me a chance to go through and use up items that might be almost done, or items that I know I've had for a while and I need to use. So then I put them back into my stash, if you like. So I am enjoying doing this. I'm going to keep doing it. It's interesting to think that I can get this little box of, sometimes it's got lots in it, sometimes it hasn't, considering what I receive in a month. So I'm trying to be very mindful of what I use, to make sure I have a decent amount of items to sort of share with you as well, if that makes sense. So now, in no particular order, I just grab things out and talk about them. I won't recap it at the end. I just tell you what's happened. So the first one, now this brand is a brand I didn't know anything about until I started getting subscription boxes, and I'm sold. But I tell you, it is a little bit pricey. This is Kindly, and it's the 2-in-1 probiotic pink clay, a mask and scrub. Was 125 mils. I know it was pricey. Like, sorry, my light, it's dark outside and I'm trying to get this filmed. And also I've got a new phone and I'm still trying to work out the settings. So apologies if it goes in and out. I will do my best to try and resolve that. So Kindly, now I know it was a little bit more expensive. I'd like to say maybe like $40, $50 for something like this, which I would never pay for. If I received it as a gift, I'd be very grateful. But I can tell you that if you were to compare this to, say, a normal scrub that you would use, a facial scrub, you use way less of this. So this little product lasted a lot longer than something out of my supermarket that I would, like, in the same size packaging. So this is 125 mils, but this lasted ages. I only needed to use a little tiny amount and I could really feel it on my face. I used it more of like a scrub than a mask. Like, I would hop in the shower, I would put this on, and then I would, you know, wash my hair, shave my legs, all that kind of stuff that you do in the shower. Then I would clean it off and my face felt great. So if I have a chance to with this brand and I see things, I am definitely going to try them because they are a winner. Now, I've also, a little bit of a sneak peek, but I don't know which month you'll see it. It's going to be a long way down the track. I have the cleanser in my shower at the moment. The bottle was around about this size, and honestly, I think one of the products was about $50 or $60, and I think the other one was like $80. Like, they were both quite expensive, but this cleanser that I've got, you use such a small amount, and it's a hydrating cleanser, and it is just amazing on my skin. I just love it. So if it lasts you for 3 or 4 months, then you're spreading it out over, say, a week, or what you would spend on one of these. It's really comparable, and actually they're such great products. So Kindly, if you've seen them or if you've tried them, let me know. I'll stop rambling about it now, but I keep saying that with subscription boxes, you get to try all these products that you haven't tried before, and also you might find the holy grail product that you didn't know existed or you didn't know you needed in your life, Kindly is a brand for me. I hadn't heard about it. If I'd have seen it in the shop, I wouldn't have paid that price for it. But after trying a couple of the products, very keen to see what else they've got on offer. So that's that one. Then we'll go to, now this one I've had for a very long time as well. This is pure.deco.co. It's a rose and pink clay and magnesium deodorant in a stick. So this was a stick deodorant, and I think I've told you before that like the deodorant paste and things, it gets quite hot where we are, and I get very nervous about using them when it's hot and when I'm going to work and going to be gone all day. So I tend to use these on a weekend if I'm not going too far or if I'm at home. And so I have had a little bit of time at home recently, so it gave me a chance to use this up. But it's the push-up deodorant, so it's got like the little push-up one. But once I used the top of it there, let me just pull it up because it's got like a little tiny bit that's stuck to the edge, but there's still like a whole barrel in here as well. So once I used it like as a normal deodorant, I was able to still scoop some stuff out. So that actually was like full, like there was a lot in there. So money for, you know, value for money, definitely this one. I did like it, but I'm still on the fence about the deodorant paste. I think they work, but I don't know, there's just something about putting deodorant on. I'm just not sure. So if I received it again, I would definitely use it, but I probably wouldn't go out and just buy it for me. So there was that one. Then let's look at what I've got here. Now, I had one of these a month or two ago as well. These are the Australian Organic Argan Oil. There's a hair growth shampoo and conditioner. If I'd have known that I was going to be getting these ones, I would have hung on to the last samples that I had so I could do like a couple of the same ones one after the other, because I did like it in my hair, but I didn't really get a chance to try them enough sort of consistently to see, but there was nothing wrong with it. So we'll use those ones. Then I have a Monhulette cream. This is the Universal Emulsion, a hydrate and moisturizers, and it was just a little foil sample. And we've had a few things of this brand, and they're quite nice. I think it's quite expensive, but yeah, I've enjoyed what I have tried of them. So I did enjoy that one. Then we have a QV Face Gentle Cleanser. Now the QV, it was actually developed, the QV, something one of the hospitals over east, I think maybe. I'm in WA, so I can't be 100% sure. But I think it was developed, and there's a full range of things. It's meant to be really, really good for your skin. And this cleanser was no different. It was a nice cleanser to use, and being a little tube like that too. I like the little tubes like this because if you are traveling, they're great to take with you. So, yep, so that was a good one. Then we have, oh, now I did like this one. I'll take the lid off it and have another smell. This is the Body Shop. It's a body butter, and it's in Love and Plums. It's normal to dry skin, and it was a 96-hour moisturizing moisture. I'm not quite sure about that because I put moisturizer on every time I get out of the shower, but I do like these. And these body butters, was it a nice little thing? Like, they don't take me very long to go through, but they are really, really hydrating on your skin, and I do like them. So I've got quite a few of these that I've received as gifts. I've also got ones where I've done a swap with a Body Shop consultant. So she's ordered from me and I've ordered from her. Sorry, I'm just going to move you a little bit closer without making you sick. Because that light, I think I've got the wrong filter on my phone. I think I said natural light or warm light. I've picked warm light. It's making me a bit yellow. So we'll see how it goes when I go to edit it. So I've got that one. Then we have, this is another Body Shop one. This is the British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask. So this was only a little tiny mask. So there again, I used this mask in the shower as well, but it was quite small. And it did smell really nice and cleansing. And I tend to do, like a mask, but more like a scrub. So I just put it on in the shower and then rinse it off before I get out, rather than put the mask on, wander around, leave it on and then rinse it off. So I tend to do it in the shower, but I really did like this one, and the smell of it was really nice. So that was that one. Then a Cancer Council moisturising sun cream. These are just the generic sun creams. The Cancer Council ones are great. There's heaps of variety in them, and being small, you can just pop it in your bag, take it with you. I'll have one in my bag at the markets in case we're going to have a warm day, or my son will even have one in his school bag of this kind of size if he's going anywhere or they've got an excursion. So they're always really good. And I've got bucket loads of sun cream. So that was just one that we've just gone through. But yep. And if I did need to buy sun cream, these are normally the ones, the Cancer Council ones are normally the ones that I head to. Another foil packet. This is the Antipodes Manuka honey mask with Manuka honey, or it's worn off, Pohitawa, maybe bloom and vanilla pod. It's worn off because I had it in the shower. But yeah, this was really good. Antipodes is another really, really good brand. Or is it Antipodes or Antipodes? I'm not sure. But it's a really good brand. I've got a few items in this, so and full-size items as well. So I will be going through them. But yeah, this was a good one. Now, this actually looked like a little deodorant paste in a little tin. It was the Wonderlightly hair mask, leave-in conditioning treatment to soothe, repair and hydrate damaged hair or salty summer tresses. It's cruelty and palm oil free, and it's vegan. And it was just a little paste in the tin. And what I found was you'd scooped a little bit out, put it on your palm, and then rubbed your hands together. That kind of melted sort of the balm, and then I could just put it through my hair. My hair I wear up, but it is long and curly, so I always use a leave-in conditioner. So this took me a little while to get through because I sort of didn't need to use as much as what I do with the pump ones. Don't know that I'm really a fan of them. It's still good, but it's kind of that coconut oil waxy kind of, not sure. Where the creamy conditioners, I seem to be able to get in and through the length of my hair. But if I've got it, I'll definitely use it. So that was that one. One last one in the box. This is a makeup item. Now, it was a lip pencil. Now, but as I got down to the pencil, you'll actually see it kind of like all came out. So I called it done. I couldn't get any more out of it. I tend to, when I say I use things in their entirety, I use things in their entirety. I couldn't get any more out of here. This was the colour, but you can actually still see a little bit of it in there. This was, if I remember rightly, I don't have a colour on it, but I think it might have been Unique, which is another one where there are consultants for these, and I've done a swap with someone. So I tend to, if there's people looking for Flavourista products and they sell something else, we're usually like, well, I'll order that value from me, you order that value, you know, so we do a bit of a swap, you know, a little bit like a trade. So I do that a little bit. So that's what I've had with that one. I wear a little bit of makeup to work and a very little bit of makeup to work. And when I'm doing videos for YouTube, but tend to not put anything on if I'm just going downtown shopping and stuff like that. So I don't go through a lot of makeup. But yeah, this one definitely came to the end of its life in January. And I've now got some more on the go. So that's what I've got for the month of January. They're the items that I've gone through. Like I said, I think this Kindly brand is my holy grail brand. I'm definitely loving it. I'm enjoying the cleanser that I've got as well. And I'm interested to see if they've got some face creams and stuff, or some serums or water cream or anything like that, because I think they will be really good for my skin. I've got aging skin. I will be, now we're in January, I've got the Big 50 this year, so it's a bit exciting, but also at the same time makes me realize that I really do need to look after my skin. So I'm doing the best I can. That's what I've got for January. Have you got anything that you've used? Have you found a holy grail brand that maybe I need to be keeping a lookout for? I do receive quite a lot of products each month, so if I've got something in my stash that I haven't tried and you tell me it's a good one, I'll bring it to the top of the pile and then I can let you know what I think. So that's all I've got to share with you today, but in the meantime, I hope you're having a great day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.